Welcome to Tangling Along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern that we're gonna do. Let's open up the book and find a space for this one. I am again using my Jelly Roll 08 in white for this page and only this color. This tangle is for me a bit complicated, but let's see if we can do it. Let's see where to pop it in. I think I'm gonna use this down here in this direction. First of all, we are going to make a grid of orbs. So I am making my orbs. Please don't make them too small, and please don't make the gap here too small. We're gonna make room, and then we're gonna make the orbs again, then again room and the orbs like that. And I'm gonna leave this down here free. Then I'm going to make a line from one orb down and up to the other. So I'm gonna make a curving line down to the other ones, not hitting any of the orbs, and back up. Down, not hitting anyone, and back up. And I'm gonna do that everywhere where we have a line of orbs. Down and back up. Down and back up. So this is the easy part, and that's the reason why I didn't pop orbs on the last line, because that would just be half a pattern. So we're gonna leave it like that. Then I'm finding one of my orbs like this one, and I'm making a line from the orb and down around the half us on the side here, like that. And from the same orb halfway on this line, so I'm gonna making my line over there, and then here the same from this orb down to there, and so on all the way down. And on the other one, I'm starting here on this one, going down there. It's on around the halfway point on this line, and then back to this one. I hope you can see anything or something from my hands here, like that. Then I'm going back in, finding my first orb, and I'm making kind of a line from the orb and down to the middle of this line. If I can get this one to work. So from the half point of the line to the orb, and so on. And I'm gonna do the same here. Half point to the orb, half point to the line. Continuing with that all the way around. And then they are making this, I think this is that's where it gets tricky, because that is all there is made on the step out, and then all of a sudden we have a ton of lines, and I'm like, what is happening? It looks like this line is kind of going down, kind of behind. Why is this not working now? So it's kind of going behind here and ending in kind of a curved line. And then here they're going to do the same like that. So this one, and then the line that is going under. So I'm telling you, I find this a little tricky to do, and they color in this little kind of a little person right here, maybe a little angel. color that in. Oh, I forgot the bottom line, because they want the same here. And then again, color that in. And then they kind of, you can leave it like that. I think actually they are like doing it like this line is gonna continue down to the orb, kind of ending off the pattern. Oh, there's so much on this last picture. You can go in and make even a double line here. So I'm just gonna make kind of a double line right there, and then they are making lines in some of these pieces here. That is the small triangular shapes that I'm doing this in. This one as well. And you can make all the kinds of lines you want to. You can make some of it colored in and stuff like that. That is the pattern. I think it is a bit confusing. It's really, really pretty, but a bit confusing. I'm going to use my white charcoal here in these last wings thingies that I did not put the lines in, just at the top of the orb, using my Tortillion to soften that out. I hope you understood this tangle, otherwise I will have to try and do it on a piece of paper or something else. I actually think it turned out really, really neat. I like it. Just gonna remove this bottom borderline here, like that. And then that is all there is for this pattern. I actually think it turned out really neat. It was this one right here. Try it out and see if you can do it better than me. I'm pretty sure you can. Maybe do it bigger. I'm trying to keep it small so I can have as many as possible of the patterns on my page. But it's always a good thing to start with making the patterns bigger, because then you can also have more details in them. So try that out. So that was it for today. I had a lot of fun with this. I'm not sure I'm gonna work much with it in the future, but please do try it out. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.